Well, hello there, fellow enthusiasts and business pros. It is my pleasure to introduce your next speaker, a woman whose affinity for staying in control is outdone only by my own. She's a business leader, family woman, and unapologetic dancer. Please welcome the President and Chief Operating Officer of Enterprise Holdings, Chrissy Taylor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know that voice, it was Patrick Warburton, our national spokesperson and control fanatic. You may know him as Putty on Seinfeld, or the title role of The Tick. He is as funny in person, maybe funnier, than the roles he plays on TV. As Patrick said, my name is Chrissy Taylor, and I am President and Chief Operating Officer of Enterprise Holdings. And by the way, oh yeah, you can clap for that. And by the way, I do love to dance. I am unapologetic about it, but I won't dance right now. That'll be later. So, as you may know, our company owns the Enterprise Rent-A-Car, National Car Rental, and Alamo Rent-A-Car brands. But while many people might think of us as just a rental car company, that description really only scratches the surface of who we are and the role we play in the local mobility ecosystem. In reality, our integrated network of enterprise-branded operations offer access to a wide variety of local transportation options and services. Enterprise was founded by my grandfather, Jack Taylor, who started the business in 1957 in the lower level of a Cadillac dealership in 1957 in St. Louis, Missouri. He only had 7 cars, but from the very start, Jack insisted on a simple but enduring business philosophy. Take care of your customers and your employees first, and profits will follow. And for over 62 years, that philosophy has served us very, very well. Today, we are still privately held with my father, Andy Taylor, as executive chairman, and Pam Nicholson serving as chief executive officer. But we are certainly a very different company than we were 62 years ago. In fact, comparing our current company with the 1957 version would be like comparing today's smartphone to an old rotary telephone. Rotary telephone? What's that? In fact, we are more than the largest car rental operator in the world today. We manage the world's largest privately held fleet. We are an industry leader in both mobility and technology, one of the most competitive markets out there. So no matter what transportation challenges you may face, we are committed to providing an innovative solution for the entire journey. With more transportation and mobility options than ever before, ground transportation will only continue to grow. It has grown so much, a new term has been coined: mobility as a service. Meanwhile, there is a perfect storm of disruption in both transportation and customer service. That's why the automotive industry and business travel overall must continue evolving to meet changing demands. After all, isn't that the theme of this year's conference? Evolve? It recognizes how every one of us in this room is being defined and transformed by emerging technologies and changing customers' expectations and preferences. And with that comes huge opportunity for all of us. For example, there are 3 significant areas of opportunity we are focused on right now that are relevant to your business traveler. These initiatives are top priorities because we have always been grounded in listening to you and your business travelers. Customer experience. It's about redefining the service. Connected cars. How technology improves the customer journey. And investment in people and technology. How to marry high tech with high touch. The most important question in any business has to be, is this what your customers want and need? More specifically, are we providing you the kind of solutions that in turn deliver the frictionless experience possible for your business travelers? In short, are they receiving what they want, where they want it, when they want it? The thing is, customer service has forever been redefined. It's being redefined by companies that aren't even in our own sector. For instance, Amazon has made it possible for any product we desire to be at our door in 2 days, sometimes even the same day. And it's forcing the rest of the retail sector to step up to that standard. Meanwhile, Deliveroo and Postmates have made it possible to have food delivered from virtually any restaurant directly to your door. Starbucks' app has eliminated the need to wait the whole 2 minutes for your coffee to be made. You simply walk in and pick it up off the counter. These new experiences and expectations for control and speed, as well as frictionless and personalized service, shape the way our consumers view our brands. You can be sure this transformation in changing the preferences and expectations is changing your business travelers' expectations as well. We all know that business travel and the personal interaction it allows helps drive business growth. But the quality of that travel, from the choices of travel services and lodging to the time spent in transit, are factors that can greatly affect whether the travel experience is one of stress or satisfaction. Research has shown that business travel can have a substantial impact on a company's ability to attract and recruit, enhance employee satisfaction, and ultimately retain the top talent it needs to support and grow its business. So while efficiency and costs are certainly important considerations, it is equally important to remove as much hassle, delay, and friction from the business travel experience as well. According to the 2018 GBTA Omnibus Survey, 80% of respondents said safety, service, and technology are among the most important factors when selecting a ground transportation partner. Those three factors also represent the underpinnings of duty of care in the travel industry. So we are continually working and evolving to meet those responsibilities and demands. For example, the national app gives business renters a single point of contact to manage all aspects of the rental, from reservation to return. Also, many of you may be familiar with Deem and their robust travel platform. What you may not know is that we acquired our long-term partner earlier this year to stay at the forefront of innovative solutions for the business traveler. And you may recall last year when we announced the introduction of National Car and Driver in China, which is also powered by Deem. With the success of this service, we are now looking to introduce it into additional markets. The second area of opportunity we've identified is connected cars. Simply stated, connected cars are vehicles that use wireless access to communicate. In reference to the GBTA survey and changing customer expectations, a connected car will make it easy to deliver what today's consumers are looking for. Vehicles are going to be communicating with us back and forth about odometer readings, fuel levels, maintenance alerts, diagnostics, and other vital data about the health of the vehicle. Connected car technology will eventually give travelers more control of their rental experience for all our brands. We continue to work with vehicle manufacturers to add more connected vehicles to our fleet, with the goal of ultimately having the world's largest fully connected fleet of 2 million vehicles. The third area of opportunity is investment. To make sure we stay on the leading edge of travel technology, we have spent more than $3 billion on acquisitions and capital investments in recent years. Along with our acquisition of Deem, which I just mentioned, our investments include dozens of ground travel and technology companies here in the United States, South America, Europe, and Asia. However, we are investing in both technology and talent, because only people enable us to truly exceed customer expectations. In other words, technology can make a big difference, but you won't get very far if you don't have the right people or the right partners. At Enterprise, we are 100,000 people strong, and everyone on the front line understands the importance of honoring our founding values with each and every customer interaction. A smile, a handshake, a problem solved, whatever a customer needs. We've also recently created new leadership roles centered around customer experience, data and analytics, product development, and more, to best serve you and your business travelers. It's no surprise that today's intersection of transportation and technology is launching one of the most exciting eras in our history. However, great partners and relationships are still the key to our collective growth and success. So let's keep collaborating and communicating and seize these amazing opportunities together, because it is going to be one heck of a ride. So thank you for your time today, and thank you so much for all of the partnerships out there. We look forward to a great future together. And for you to visit our booth, where there may or may not be dancing. Thank you very much.